All right, folks, how you doing? This is John coming to you with the Model A that we've been taping off. Just got done doing the windows, back taped it. As you can see, just pay attention when you're back taping, putting the tape on the opposite side so that when the paint comes, it flows into the groove here and you don't get a line on your car. Next, we're coming into the door. I've taped actually all the trim around on the edge because the door jambs are going to get painted on this hot rod. So this part in here that is a little bit needing of paint will get touched up, and the actual door jambs themselves will get touched up. So rather than trying to paint it by hand, I'm taping it off, gonna back tape the whole thing off. The other side's done. As you can see, I taped that off. I couldn't pull the doors, which I wanted to due to the handles being so old. It's got really old screws in it, and I would imagine it might be into wood since it's a 1931. So I didn't want to break these and chance it since the doors are hung nicely and they close nice. So we went through, we already taped the front off. Front windows all taped off, back taped all along, getting ready. And now we're gonna go and tape the other side off. So I'm gonna show you here what I'm doing. Set this up. Now I got the tape set up here on the door. Get this light out of the way a little bit. Just slide it down. This tape, got this folded over. I'm coming right up to the edge here with this piece. And then usually what you want to do is have a little bit of tape with you, so when you can mark in it, you just get yourself set with a nice little piece up close, kind of hang your piece. Now I'm just going to follow it down, make sure it follows all the way down the door, and get my angle set. And then I'll tape off this other part here to get my angle. So I'm going to follow my angle all the way down. I'll tack it with a piece of tape, set my tape on there, the other side pulled off, and we'll get close as far as my mark. Taping is critical on here to make sure that you're good. Make sure that you don't have any tape lines running up, because once it's painted, this is going to show. But this will be, most of it will be hidden behind the trim, but you want to get it so it's actually pretty good. We'll get a little bit of a better picture going here as we're following off this tape. So I'll pull this down, I'll get it close, I'll start marking my tape marks. Got a nice run there. Start putting a couple pieces. It's always good to peel some of your tape off in a head and just hold it in like a staging area so you don't have to take the tape and actually pull it off, you know, as you're holding the piece. So it's just a little bit of a quicker way to do it. So now we're on our first piece. We're hanging it low. We'll cut this. I'll come up above this tape line here. It's running on here, and I'll cut it along here and just follow it up. And now I got this side of the door from top to bottom taped off. Cut the handle in and we're good. So now we'll come over here, we'll set it up, flip the thing. All right, back into the mode. Razor. I'll walk through my door or set on that. This piece can be cut just on the top. Angle this down. So now I'm set here. I'm just going to cut this piece. Not too critical because I can always cover it with tape as I go. Blades dull. Always have sharp blades. There we go. I can start pulling the tape on. Little piece. Get myself set. Always have a blade with you handy. Sometimes these are hard to break the tape off. So if you just take the blade and just hold it against it and just give it a little tug, it will pop. So there you go. This piece of tape on this side of the door. Pull it up over here. Get this piece going. Down, get a nice edge. Running along there. Not that too worried about it. Take your piece of tape, just cut it nice and easy. Looks nice, right? Alright, so that's the one side we're going to do. We're going to follow on this side. We'll cut it right in. And there's taping off the door. And we're set for paint. We'll come along here. We'll paint this side. We'll paint all this. Then we'll get ready. We'll tape off this side and get it ready. Here's the finished product over here. This side of the door. Pulled off. The door is ready to go. All taped, back taped around the windows so we don't have to worry about it. And the door is ready. So now I can swing this open. I'll shoot it. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's the inside. And then I'll shoot this and we'll be golden. It's just so it looks nice. You know, especially if you close the door, you would normally have to have the foam tape in there to try and get it. And I didn't want to go crazy because I also had the tape. I also had to paint this part of the inside of the door. So you'll have a better product. All right. Usually say to reinforce the back of this a little bit on the inside before you tape it so that when you're blowing with the sprayer, you don't have to worry about it so much. But you see, that's what we're at, man. All right, talk to you soon.